Welcome, folks, to the fourth tournament of the year for the English Choice Southeast Wisconsin Division, brought to you by Double Catch Lures. We're on Pewaukee Lake today, and we're going to jump right on the water with the Phelps. This is Michael and Kelly. I only swung by these guys for maybe about 20 minutes of the day, and you'll see here in just that 20 minutes, they were boating fish after fish. They had one of those wonderful days on the water. The Phelps ended up coming out with just over 17 pounds in their 5-fish limit, with a few 3-pounders to go with it. You'll see here Michael hooking up again. Here you see Kelly getting in on the action. She hooks up. Well, Michael goes to the net quickly, but Kelly lets him know it's a smaller fish here. Here's Mike hooking up again. One of the sponsors of this tour here is the Wildman Ranch Adventure Resorts. It's in central northern Wisconsin. Got ropes courses, paintball, whitewater rafting, all that good stuff. Here's our first look of the year at Tim Walker. His partner couldn't make this event, but he put a few fish in the boat today. Tim had just a little over 6 pounds on the day. Here's our first look at Pat and Zach. They're from the Fox Chain Division down in Illinois. These guys made the trip up. Ended up bringing in a pretty nice bag themselves, about 16.5 pounds. The next team we caught up with here is our second place team on the day, Justin and Charles. Now these guys I sat by for a little while. One is because I knew where they were fishing, and I knew there were fish there. And two is they sat in the same spot all day. These guys fished pretty slow because they knew the fish were there, and they grinded on them all day long. They ended up having big bass, a 5.37 pound smallmouth. They also took second place with 21.65 pounds, a 5-fish limit. Now these guys primarily were targeting smallmouth, although they did get some largemouth in their bag too, but their largemouth were quite a bit smaller, so most of their weight was the big smallies. These guys now, I believe, are winning the Angler of the Year race, but still 3 tournaments to go. They got a lot of work to do. We also want to thank Moe's Southwest Grill in Pewaukee. They're another one of our fantastic sponsors of this trail. Now our winners of the day were Dale and Chris. This is the only action I saw out of them, was just them netting a fish here. But Dale and Chris were our big winners. These guys had just over 22 pounds on the day, and they all had largemouth in their sack, and they did have a 5-pound largemouth. You can take a look at their bag here.
Alright, ready to go? You're a big one.
5.
Wow, 5 each. Hold that up and then for me. Can I see one?
Look at that data.
Lost a couple real good ones.
These are all nice, thick, healthy fish.
Most of the big ones here caught smallmouth. Yeah.
The anglers did a great job. This is a warm day. Water temps in the mid-80s. The last few days have been over 100 degrees, but our anglers did a great job keeping these fish healthy.
22.41.
In the big 22-pound sack. Here's Charles and Justin. Like I said, they had a little over 21 pounds. Here's that big smallie. Ended up going big bass. A little over 5 pounds.
537.
Had quite a few 5-pounders today weighed in. 4 total. Quite a few 4-pounders brought in as well.
We're tied for big bass. Really? Yeah. I thought it was
Take a look at Justin and Charles' stack.
Oh, really? What a crock of shit.
We loaded up, weighed in.
Come on, buddies.
Most of our anglers today were catching their fish on soft plastics. And that's 21 pounds for you. Again, we want to thank Double Catch Lures and all our sponsors. You can check out AndrewSmithFishing.com for the rest of the schedule, upcoming events, and more results. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.